Hello, it's Nate again. This is going to be really short. This is the stuff I found at the Atlanta Record Show on Sunday after Saturday. I kind of contemplated not going because I had gotten so many albums, records on Saturday from somebody. And I made, the last video I made kind of chronicled all that. I mean, there was just such good stuff there. I spent quite a bit of money, but I ended up going Sunday anyway because I had been planning to go. Some decent stuff and 2 or 3 really good pickups that I was pretty happy about. I'm just gonna go through real quickly. So I'll try and keep it to 5 minutes. John McLaughlin and Mahavishnu Orchestra, Inner Worlds. The man can do no wrong. He's one of the greatest jazz guitarists ever. I haven't listened to that one, but he's great. So this is Go live in Paris. The person at the table selling, the dealer, said I'd taken it out and it really just looked interesting, like a really interesting looking cover, and I hadn't heard of it before. And he was like, "Well, that's a really good prog record," and I bought it because it really he sold it literally and figuratively to me. Anyway, INXS, The Swing, in amazing condition, mint, and my INXS collection is getting closer to being complete. Pete Seeger, a reissue of Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Pete Seeger, of course, passed away last November or early December. The voice of many generations, 3 or 4 at least. ELP Works Volume 1. This is huge. I got it for a really good price. I think I paid like $5 for that, and it's in really good shape. Crosby, Stills and Nash, Allies. This is a live album from the early '80s. Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. I'm a huge fan of these guys. They're just a great party band. It's really lively music. It's fun. I mean, if I'm in a really bad mood, I'll just throw some of his stuff on, and it'll bring me out of any funk. Genesis, Wind and Withering. Not familiar with this one. I do know that it is a Phil Collins Genesis record and not a... it's from 1976. Yeah, it's not a Peter Gabriel era Genesis, but it's not quite the mainstream pop type Genesis that came, in the much later, the early '80s era where they really kind of crossed over. So I'm kind of interested to hear that. Bob Dylan, Empire Burlesque, mid '80s. Got that for like $2-3. Man in Black. Johnny Cash, Happiness Is You. This was a re-release on Columbia Limited. And the inner sleeve is torn. Anyhow. Yeah, let's see. Alright, now. Anyhow, yeah, that's that too was. I think that was at one dealer's table, and I made him a deal. I guess yeah, like 5 albums for $20 off of them, and I was pretty pleased about that because I'll take anything that Johnny Cash related. Shades of Deep Purple, OG, very good. Sounds amazing. Just what a great album. Cry of Love, Hendrix. I listened to it and it sounds great. The vinyl is in super shape. The jacket, on the other hand, is in shit condition, and it's a bit water damaged. But you don't play the covers. And this is a great album. This is just got some really good stuff on it. Now, okay, I'm on 5 minutes, but okay. Two records, two big scores. That one, what? They're both white. They're all over the place. I mean, you can see him. I just don't. I never did see him before. And I went in saying, okay, these are two of the 3 or 4 that I really want to pick up. And I could only find these two. Rubber Soul, one of the original. It's going, I think it's maybe 3rd or 4th pressing. It is on Rainbow, the Rainbow Capital original picture sleeve, or original inner sleeve, the Rainbow label. I paid a decent amount for that, but I was willing to do that because this is one Beatles album. I think it's my favorite one. I'm not going to go on and on about the Beatles, but it's been my favorite one for a long time. And this is one that I've been searching for a while, and I got it for a decent price, and it's a German pressing, and it's in very good VG++ condition, because I played it all the way through the other night in one sitting, and I listened to it, and it sounds spectacular. It's Woodstock, music from the movie and more, or yeah, music from the original soundtrack and more. Of course, it is the German pressing, and it's got words on the back I cannot understand nor pronounce. Well, I can pronounce them, but I just don't think it would be pronounced correctly. Nor would I understand what they said. I mean, I would probably get the gist of it. Yeah, there's like 500,000 people there in 1969. It was a great concert, and it rained a lot, and there was a whole lot of mud, and Jimi Hendrix, and blah, 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 blah. But I got that from watching the movie. But now I have it on vinyl, and I'm so happy. Alright, and with that, I'm ending my video at 7:15.